In-house quarantine, 14 days. That's the best I can do, guys.
Got a representative from CDC or Department of Health or law enforcement or whoever it may be saying that your house has been quarantined or your whole block. This is where a lot of people will be in shock, panic, fear, possibly resistant. Some people are just like, oh no, you ain't doing that. You can't make me do this. You can't do that. Well, if we get, escalated point, you could possibly be restrained, and that could be a mess. So we roll with the flow. We ask a lot of questions. Are you prepared for 14 days? You'll be given instructions. I don't know exactly what format they're going to use, but you'll be given instructions as, basically what's going on. As to the conditions, what is requested of you, which basically is a nice way of saying required in a nice way. It'll pertain as far as activity during the quarantine period, what they expect, request you to do. I'm more than positive everybody will need to submit to a testing. Ask questions, write it down if you need to, listen closely. If you don't understand, ask them. Get information to who the person in charge is. At this point, you'll need to process this. This is a lot of, shake, rattle, and roll here going on. And you and your family need to go have a sit down and calm everybody down. All your normal activities away from home are interrupted. You're down for the count. I mean, you are. For however long it is, because a lot of times it's 14, 15 days. So I'm doing the base 14 days. I always, request or ask people, if you can do 30 days worth of supplies. Sit down and discuss. If you're alone, call somebody. Let them know what's going on. Family member, good friend, pastor at your church, ask, and tell them. Call and discuss what's happening. Get a plan together. So this is where people lose it. They'll panic. They'll, what am I going to do? They'll pace. They'll do this. You need to sit down and discuss what is happening. So it ain't like it's something new. We all know in the back of our mind this could happen. So let's process it. Let's get through this. Get your plan together, and I hope, or activate the plan that you have in place. Hopefully you can base a plan off of this. Notify people on a need-to-know basis. Don't call the media, stuff like that. What do you have at your inventory? Write it down. Try to get everything in an area to where you can see it all. Your dining room table, your counters, your couch, your bed, your whatever an area is that you can visually see all of that laid out so you can get a plan and inventory. And hopefully you got a good inventory like I've been talking about. You should have 14-day supply at a minimum. That's going to cover your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then your comfort foods and snacks. Or you're in between. You're going to be burning a lot of calories because you're going to be stressed, worried, and you're going to be burning up the calories. So plan for that, please. Water, I don't care if you like tap water, if it's good, bottled water, if you have a filter system on your tap, or get you a Berkeley or something, you fill the tank up and it comes out filtered water. Do that. Medication, especially prescription. There's, in lieu of the things that are going on today, I don't think you'll have a problem getting, an extra amount of prescription. Yeah, it's going to cost you. And if there is some resistance at the pharmacy, call your doctor. I would call your doctor ahead of time and say, hey, I'm going over here to get some extra. Excuse me. Over the counter. Whatever you normally use, Dayquil, NyQuil, Sudafed, Mucinex, you name it. They're all out there. Make sure you include some vitamins in there. I'm big on vitamins, you know that. B complex, B12 is also good. And that kind of helps you, kind of deal with this process. It's going to be rough, I guarantee you. If you got pets, make sure you got plenty of food for them. If they require some kind of medication, some kind of salve or ointments, skin conditions, things like that, take care of your pets. Hygiene. If you got a house full of people in there, you don't need to be stinking in there. Take your showers. Maintain your hygiene. And smell good. Toilet paper. Whatever you normally get every week or 2 weeks or every month, get double that. Because you're going to be in the house all the time. It ain't like you go to school, go to work, go to the bathroom there, go to your favorite restaurant, do all this and that and the other. Get you extra toilet paper. That's what everybody's out there doing. If you got little ones that are still in diapers, get some diapers. Get extra. Some baby wipes. Adults. Some have, Depends and things like that they need. Make sure you cover that. Trash bags. Gotta have a place to put all this stuff. I don't think they're going to be doing normal run on trash pickup, so designate a place kind of where you can put that stuff so it don't start stinking real bad. Extras, I talked about that. Out in the backyard, or maybe your apartment complex allow you to grill out on the balcony or somewhere. It's still then to confine to your home, your dwelling. Propane for the grill, grill you out some stuff. Think about that plan. In that plan, hey, Albertsons are real good about on Saturday and Sunday having great deals on steaks and grill items, chicken, everything else. So think about that. You put it in the freezer, and we do it all the time. We got 2 refrigerators and a big deep freeze at the house. I've got a little one here. So entertainment, you got to find some way to occupy your mind and do a little distraction. You're not going to be totally distracted, but you got to have some entertainment. DVD, TV program that you record on your DVR. Some apps. I got CBS, everything, Fox, NBC. I got all the apps on my phone. I can pull it up and watch the show anytime I want. Board games, Monopoly, Clue, whatever board games you're into these days. Video games, kids can game and stuff like that. And a deck of cards. If you ever played solitaire, that really will buy some time. Make time go by. If, anyone or you use tobacco products, make sure you have some extra. Because if you smoke or you dip or you chew and all that, you're going to be smoking, dipping, chewing more than you would on a regular basis. Trust me. I highly suggest that you don't. But if you do, control alcohol use. I call it courage juice. You get big and bold, or you get depressed, or it can affect the overall atmosphere of those around you confined to your dwelling. Always remember, you will make it. It's going to be tough. I mean, you'll be worried about your others, your grandkids, your other family members, how they do it, and you keep in contact with them. Just try to keep it down on the down low. It is what it is. You be, worried about your job. Let you communicate with your job. Maybe they'll be good and have a place for you when you get done. They may not. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. With worrying about others and the job, that can make you angry. It can make you scared. Cause financial hardship. Call, anybody you owe money to. Car, your house, your rent, your utilities, things like that. If a kid's in school, let them know what's going on. I guarantee they'll totally understand, but as far as your building stuff go, I can't guarantee you that they're going to say, oh, it's okay, we'll catch up. Not all of them are going to do that. So, utilities, all that stuff, let them know. And it's human nature to experience all of those emotions, but you have to maintain control. You have to do that. You have to be strong. Somebody in the family has to take a step up and take charge and maintain a even atmosphere, emotional atmosphere. You got to try to keep that balance and come to terms that there ain't nothing you can do about it. Yeah, it's going to be hard. But I always like to be in control and do what I want, and I'm sure you're the same way. Keep busy, stay calm, and if you got any questions, put them in the comments, and hopefully this doesn't happen to everybody. Prayers out to everybody.